coverage of the 2015 National League Division Series on TBS is presented by T-Mobile. The Cardinals, the best record in the big leagues. Division champs in the Central, matching up against the wild card winner, the Chicago Cubs. And the Cubs-Cardinals, this is the lineup turned in by Mike Matheny. Jason Heyward has been his most consistent hitter this postseason. Got a nice hit streak going, had a 2-run home run in last night's game. And you'll notice Tony Cruz, as Matt mentioned, is in the lineup for Yadier Molina and batting 8th. That is a big story for the St. Louis Cardinals. And Eck, a big story for the Cubs. On the mound today, it is Jason Hamill. He's had some postseason experience in the past. And Carpenter lines one to right field. That's down for a base hit. And right away, Carpenter with a single. And the Cardinals with a man on. Carpenter with a single. And Piscotty deep into left center field. That is way back. And goodbye, a home run. Stephen Piscotty, a 2-run shot. Third postseason home run for Piscotty. And a swing and a miss. Holiday strikes out Jason Hamill. And a 3-1. He is low, ball 4. Heyward is on. But Heyward is one of those guys that'll run. And Peralta on the ground. Baez, his only play at first base. And his first opportunity. And Grichuk on the first pitch, right off the end of the bat, right to Fowler, and that will retire the side. But the St. Louis Cardinals come out banging quick. 4 pitches into it. A 2-run deficit for Hamill and the Cubs. Stephen Piscotty, his 3rd postseason homer. The batting order presented by T-Mobile, turned in by Joe Madden. And Chris Bryant, the headliner, had a big day yesterday, including a 2-run home run that gave the Cubs the lead for good in that game. That snapped an 0-for-11 streak after his single yesterday. Had 2 hits with 5 tries. John Lackey is on the mound. Great postseason pedigree. This is his 20th career postseason start.
Coming off a down.
And Fowler, a high pop-up, shallow right field. Hayward's got a long way in. He'll call it. And he's got it for the first out in this series already. And a swing and a miss, and down he goes for the first time in the series.
Doesn't matter.
And Bryant, a swing and a miss, and John Lackey with a good start. Cardinals get him 2 in the top of the first, and a 3-up, 3-down, bottom of the first. And Wong in the air to left field, slicing. Schwarber is there for the out. One way for Hamill
on the outside corner.
And a swing and a miss. So Hamill with a strikeout of Cruz, who was 0 for 2. And that's a broken bat, but that's going to fall into center field, a base hit. So Lackey with a 2-out single. And that one's in the air. Center field, easing back is Fowler with the glasses on. And that will retire the side. Hamill needed that for the Cubs. They score a second. Lackey back on the mound. Rizzo, Castro, Schwarber coming up. And a ground ball that way. There's nobody home. That'll be an easy base hit for Anthony Rizzo, defying the shift. Start. And a ground ball, backhanded Peralta from a knee. Throw to second is in time. Johnny Peralta retires the lead man, Rizzo. Schwarber, a shot back up the middle and a base hit. And Castro will hold his ground at second base. Kyle Schwarber just keeps on hitting. That's his 4th hit of the postseason. Turn 2 here. And Montero, a swing and a miss. John Lackey with a big K early. Allow Hamill to stay in and bat. And Hamill off the end of the bat and a base hit. Into center field it goes. And this will bring a run home. Castro scores as Jason Hamill delivers. In the second inning of this one, now it's Baez into right field, way back. Javier Baez, a 3-run home run.
Wow. Wow. Whoa. Hamill got his 3-run home run.
2-2 on the way. Fowler, a swing and a miss, and Lackey strikes him out and is snorting all the way to the dugout. What an inning. 2-out rally to the max. Jason Hamill with an RBI single. Javier Baez 3-run jack. Cubs lead.
You want to throw that pitch. It's almost like he was mad at Cruz.
A little soft liner in the sun. Castro makes a catch on Piscotty for out number 1. A strikeout victim in the first. And in the air to right field. Soler, that's a tough sun field today. Sunglasses on. Soler's got it for the out. They lost him. Hayward draws the walk. And a swing and a miss. Snap throw to first. Close play. Got him. Hayward is out. Montero cuts him down. And the inning ends at first base. The Cubs catch it with a pickoff. Jason Hayward out at first. And the Cardinals are retired in the third. And Soler will take the walk. On the ground. Carpenter, second base, out there. Throw to first. And it's in time. A double play. 2 strikes. Rizzo, a swing and a miss. Cruz blocks it. And will secure the strikeout at first to end the inning. Scoreless third for John Lackey. Cubs have a lead. Elimination day for the Cardinals. First inning. And Hamill issues the walk. So it will be Justin Grimm, who emerged as a late inning reliever for the Cubs this season. And here he is, season runs. As Grichuk on the ground, third base, and Bryant drops the baseball. Trying to make a throw too fast. And Bryant with a boot here. On nobody out. And a swing and a miss. Justin Grimm strikes him out for the first out of the 4th inning. And the 1-2, a swing and a miss. He struck him out. Grimm deals, and a swing and a miss. Justin Grimm strikes out 3 straight. Inning over. Cardinals had 2 on, nobody out. Cannot score. Grimm with 3 punch-outs. Back to the fastball he goes. Wainwright is on the mound. He's pitching in his 3rd consecutive game of this National League Division Series. He's gone an inning and 2/3. His signature pitch. And that's on the ground. Backhanded by the sure-handed Johnny Peralta. There is out number 1. Here's Kyle Schwarber, and he swings at the first pitch. They have the shift on. Long run in for Wong. Makes a nice play to retire Schwarber. Now 0 for 7 thus far. There's a shot back up the middle. Peralta ranging over. He's got it. And a low throw dug out by Piscotty. Adam Wainwright comes out for a 6-pitch inning. 3 up, 3 down. The Cubs go in order. We go to the 5th. In the postseason when they can eliminate an opponent. So this would be a first if they beat the Cardinals. And a swing and a miss. Wood strikes out Carpenter. Another 0-2. And down he goes. That's a changeup from Wood for Piscotty. A quad injury. And that one in the air. A little bit in on the label. And Fowler will size it up, and that's the inning. So you get 3 from Grimm, 3 strikeouts, 3 up, 3 down from Travis Wood. Cubs still lead 4-2. Pitch outing with a shoulder injury. And Wood, a swing and a miss. So Wainwright strikes him out. Got him in the second. Shatters his bat. Carpenter is over. And Baez is out. Adam Wainwright 2 up and 2 down. 4 ground ball outs as Fowler on a hop to Peralta. Well done on a short hop. And Fowler is retired. And Adam Wainwright looking like his old self. 2 scoreless for Wainwright. Cubs lead the Cardinals through 5. It's all for the Cardinals. And Hayward, little flare into shallow center field. That is going to fall, a base hit. So Wood comes back to face Hayward, and Hayward reaches. He has had it is Trevor Cahill, his 3rd appearance in the NLDS.
The way he's made a name for himself coming.
And that's a hot ground ball. That's through for a base hit. Peralta into center field. And the Cardinals coming back again. 2 on, nobody out in the 6th inning. Right here. Grichuk, a swing and a miss. Down he goes on strikes. Trevor Cahill going 2 to Wong. Cahill deals, and down he goes. He struck him out. Base occupied at first. No chance to advance. All 2 strikes on Cruz. And a shot. Base hit down the right field line. Hayward around third. He will score easily. Cruz on his way to second base. It is an RBI double. Tony Cruz delivers. And the Cardinals are within a run The right side. And that's hammered into right field. A base hit. Soler up with it. Coming in, Peralta. Cruz right behind him to throw to the plate. The tag. Out at home. Jorge Soler cuts down the runner at the plate. Tony Cruz is out. And the Cardinals want to take a look at this here. What a great throw from Soler. For now, the game is tied.
First look, I think he's safe on this play. The ball comes up. Oh, he got him. He got him on the chest. That's going to be close, though.
Looked like his lead foot was above the plate when the tag was applied.
What a throw.
Great throw.
One hop.
See, the foot's in the air.
Right.
Remember, managers get 2 challenges in the postseason, and Matheny has seen enough. He gets word from his clubhouse that this will not be overturned. Out at the plate. Big play for the Cubs. However, back-to-back 2-out hits have tied this game. We're even at 4 in Game 4. 2 big hits by the Cardinals. Brandon Moss and Tony Cruz with 2-out run-producing hit. And the payoff pitch. Soler shatters his bat. Little flare out to second base. Wong's got it. 4-out number 1. With 2 2-out RBI hits. That one's high in the air. Center field. Did he get it? Way back there, but not far enough. Rizzo calls it in for the out. Chris Bryant, a narrow miss. And Rizzo deep into right field. Way back. She's gone. Anthony Rizzo does it again. The Cubs take the lead. Goes yard. Castro gets jammed. Bouncer out to Peralta. And that will retire the side. How about the Chicago Cubs? Anthony Rizzo, his second homer in as many nights. And the Cubs have regained the lead at Wrigley.
Over to the Cubs. Has done the job. He kind of lost it there a little bit in Seattle, but he...
And a swing and a miss.
There's that change.
He has in mind here, 3-1. And he missed with a fastball. Piscotty is aboard. Big pitch coming. And Holiday in the air, reaches out for one. Fly ball playable for Schwarber. The second out, back to first goes Piscotty. Took something off that one. They advance into the LCS. Cardinals are trying to get this one back to St. Louis on Thursday. And a swing and a miss. Clayton Richards strikes out Hayward to end the inning. And Schwarber sends one high and deep, way back, and this ball is long gone.
Mercy.
What in the world?
Over the scoreboard, on to Sheffield it goes. Schwarber with a booming home run. And the Cubs have a 6-4 lead. Season, that's a major league record. And a swing and a miss. Seagrass strikes out Montero. And the 2-2, a swing and a miss. Down he goes on strikes. Back-to-back Ks for Seagrass. Javier Baez. The numbers for Jonathan Broxton's third appearance of this NLDS, who hit a 3-run shot in the second. There's a swing and a shot into left field, a base hit. On the first pitch, Baez keeps the inning alive. Obviously, Baez on the move, and Fowler takes ball 4. 2 on for Chicago. And he swings, and it's in the air, slicing into foul territory. Piscotty is there, and the inning is over. The home run ball is defining this postseason, and especially for the Chicago Cubs. 15 of the 20 Cubs runs via the homer. 3 here today. Baez, Rizzo for Chicago to tighten up their defense.
Yeah, 3 excellent outfielders out there now. Northia goes into left. Already have seen this
the series.
And a called strike 3. A strikeout for Strop. And a 2-2 and a cold strike. Strop. And Wong on the ground. Right to Rizzo. Nice easy hop for him. And there is the 8th inning for St. Louis. Pedro Strop, 3 up, 3 down, 2 strikeouts. 6-4 Chicago.
In a game, I don't think he's ever come into a game, you think about it, losing.
And moves Piscotty out to right field, and then moves Hayward into center field.
They're only down 2.
And Bryant hammers one into right center field. And that ball is going to be one hopped into the ivy. Bryant on his way to second and thinking about third. He's on his way. The throw comes in late. A wild throw. It's a triple for Bryant. The 1-2 and a swing and a miss. He struck him out. Rosenthal back to the fastball. So the Cardinals are going to bring some pop to the plate, and they're going to have 2-0. Runner goes again. And Castro trying to draw a throw. Tony Cruz just lets him finish. Rosenthal deals, and the bunt is on. Back to the mound. Rosenthal to the plate. The tag out at the plate. Rosenthal, calm and cool, makes a little backhand shovel to Cruz. And the Cardinals cut down a potential run. And the runner Jackson takes off. He'll end up at second base as well. Cardinals aren't even bothering with the base runners in this situation. Walked him on 4 straight. On the ground, the short. Peralta will flip it over to second. The inning is over. Big out for Rosenthal. Cubs cannot score in the 8th. Rondon coming in. Save situation. Cardinals down a pair. Cubs can move on to the LCS. From sending the Cubs to the National League Championship Series, 30 saves this year. On the ground, third base, Chris Bryant will wind it up. Out number 1. And Reynolds, a swing and a miss. 2 outs. Cardinals down to their last hitter. Here's Carpenter, and a swing and a liner in the left field, a base hit. Matt Carpenter keeps the Cardinal hopes alive. A 2-out single to left. He got him! A strikeout! The Cubs win! The Chicago Cubs are heading to the National League Championship Series!